improvement through an unorthodox therapy, and they're getting it at a gym. Health editor Dr. Maria Simbra has more, new at 5.
8 years ago, Cindy Gottman was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a chronic, progressive condition where the brain cells that make the chemical signal dopamine break down. This affects movement, resulting in tremor, slowness, stiffness, and stooped posture. She never thought the best thing to help would be boxing.
It has improved my stability, my balance, my gait. It's made a huge difference in my attitude, too.
Rich Mashinsky operates Fit for Boxing in Hampton. He had a client with Parkinson's disease who encouraged him to start a formal program, which he did after getting certified in Indianapolis.
We start with 3 people, and we have over 200 people that have been evaluated, and probably over 120 that come every week. We call them fighters.
Everyone is evaluated at the gym before starting.
It's a scale from 1 to 4. 1 and 2 being they're pretty well off, they can drive in, they pretty much can live on their own. Where the 3s and 4s, not so good. 4s are in wheelchairs, they need caregivers.
Through the week, fighters take a class that matches their number. And then,
on Thursdays, we combine them.
The hour-long combined class starts with introductions and an icebreaker. Today's question, who would play you in a movie? Because people with Parkinson's develop very soft voices over time. In a way, this is like speech therapy.
The patients have to speak at a volume that other patients can understand. And when a lot of these folks, when they're at home, they don't talk as much. They quit answering the phone. They quit socializing. And everybody tends to speak for them. So this is their opportunity to really do something conversational at conversational level.
There are announcements and a medical update on group members.
It almost turned into a built-in support group, and particularly for the male patients, they don't tend to participate as much in support groups. It really was a positive experience for them.
There's stretching and warm-up, and then actual boxing. Plenty of upbeat music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Punching with a bag and punching with a buddy.
It just makes you feel alive.
200 of their 500 clients have Parkinson's disease. They're all different abilities and fitness levels, and there are plenty of volunteers to help and make sure everyone is safe.
I'm so lucky to have the volunteers that I have, because I could never do it without them.
People close to the fighters notice a difference.
Between the physical aspects of what they've done, plus the mental aspects of having friendship and people root you on, that's made a difference. You see people who are smiling more and just having a good time.
Her gait, her energy levels, her range of motion, everything has improved, and it's only been a year, so I'm interested to see, as she continues, to see how she progresses still.
Their doctors notice a difference.
Definitely improved posture, and just kind of like a inner confidence that they just didn't have before.
The American Academy of Neurology is officially opposed to boxing, but might be okay with this.
They don't hit each other in the head, which I was very reassured to find out. It probably would behoove them to get an endorsement from the American Academy of Neurology.
To join, you need a permission slip from your doctor. Individual classes are $15, or monthly membership is $90.
Once I started, you just don't want to give it up.
It's not a cure, but we're definitely going to help these people.
I'm Dr. Maria Simbra, KDKA TV News.